Some weather that has been pretty good. There are a couple of little storms out there. So, look, I can't say a lot of folks have to be aware about the rough weather, but there are some spots. For the most part, it's been a pretty nice-looking day, and the temperatures did not find the 90-degree mark. National Weather Service had no 90s. Well, I then put the word out to my weather watchers. You guys got close, but no 90s as well. Bradley Beach was 82. Let's go scroll up towards the top for some of the bigger numbers. There's Ava in East Brunswick, had an 89. Lynn Brown Bloomfield had an 88. And Barry in Bloomingdale, New Jersey, 88 degrees as well. Right now in New York City, the temperature is coming in under a partly sunny sky at 81 degrees, and the winds aren't doing too much of anything, although it's been a pretty good-looking day. Now, portions of New York City, like Staten Island, catching a little bit of a raindrop right now. I'll show you that in a moment. 87 was your high, 10 degrees from the record set in 2005 when you were 97 degrees. We should average out around 84 this time of the year. What you should be expecting looking ahead. There is an increased rain chance as we're going to go through the day tomorrow night. And I think it's most likely during the start of your weekend, but really 70% of your weekend is looking pretty good out there. The worst weather period looks like it would be Saturday morning, really primarily north of New York City for the strongest storms. But I think the clouds linger longest east of the city. And then everybody's going to end up getting a good-looking day on Sunday. Rain looks to be likely in our forecast by the time we get to Monday of next week. So whether you're heading to the beach or the mountain, it's the same sort of forecast. Sunday's the better day. I think the bigger storms could be out there, Saturday morning in the mountains, but the clouds linger longer. Saturday at the beaches. So kind of a little of this, a little of that. If you're hitting the waters and if you are going to the beaches, these numbers are pretty nice, and I'm talking surf temperatures like out around Montauk, 73. If you're in the big surf for the Jersey Shore, anywhere from 76 down to around 79 if you're down to like Long Beach Island. What's overhead now? A couple of storms. Not a lot, but there are a couple. We had one that sort of fizzled away up around Sullivan County, another little one on its trailer right there. One that's right around the Trenton area. We're going to watch that one. And then we got some rain, some bouts of moderate to heavy rain around the city. Just get ready to move into Manhattan in 5 minutes or so, maybe even less. A little bout of heavier rain back around Elizabeth, but that's been falling apart. Whenever you see a situation like this where they start to, the yellow breaks into two little patches of yellow, and then sort of, that's a dying system, but it is part of what we see out there. And there are little bouts of heavier rain elsewhere. Let's pull up the extended forecast. I'll show you how this is all going to be working out. For your day tomorrow, it's 84 under a pretty decent-looking sky. I think your day tomorrow is going to be a lot like what you had today. For Saturday, it's 82. You have that early risk for the storms. I think the second half of Saturday better than the first half. And it's in a universal agreement right now that Sunday is going to be the better weekend day.
All right.
All right, guys.
Thank you, Lonnie.